Greetings and salutations, humans of Earth. Once again, Red Wild Rider. Live. Coming from somewhere deep, deep in the galaxy. Nowhere near Earth. Absolutely not. No friggin' way. Anyway, set booster box number 2. It is time. Funny thing that box 1 was so crazy that I was so eager to be done with the video that I forgot to open the box topper. So we're going to open the box topper right now. Just knock that right out. Hopefully it's something nice. And then we'll head into set booster box number 2. So what do we have here? It is not willing to come out of the pack. Okay. So trashy. Okay. And we have Averted Catacombs. All right. That was the box topper for my first box. So that box was absolutely bonkers, ridiculous, insane. Wow. 3 mythic pack. Averted Catacombs in the box topper. Now, funny story, but the LGS that I go to get my product, he always lets me choose my boxes, and I chose those boxes. So I don't know which box that first one was out of the 2 that I chose, but that was a pretty good choice. Not for nothing. Box 1 was ridiculous. After this is over, go watch some of that. Like the first, actually the middle third, I think was really probably the best. Alrighty, so that is open, and we are now officially into set booster box number 2. All right. I kept all the mini game cards on the side here because I'm very curious to see if there are more than 4 of them, and if we get one of each in every box, because I would find that absolutely funny in a very bad way. So there's our box topper. Let's remember to open it this time. We're gonna have 2 box toppers in the collector's box later. I can't wait for that. Plus, I've seen somebody open 3 expeditions in 1 collector box, foil expeditions. Let me be specific about that. 3 foil expeditions. So it is possible, but I'm guessing it's also possible to open 1 or none as well. So there is that. Anyway, let's get into the set boosters. This video is going to be a lot shorter than the first one, but mostly because I'm going to go a lot faster. I'm not worried about a lot of random stuff that I was a little bit more into talking about in box 1. So art card, foil card, 1, 2, 3, 4 commons, 2 uncommon showcase. Okay. We got our first mythic. It's an Ancient Green Warden. This is another great card from this set. Puts Crucible of Worlds on a 5/7 for 6 mana with reach and double landfall. That seems pretty ridiculous. I like this. This is going to be going into some decks that I play. So great. So that's our first mythic. And a rare behind that is Nimble Trap Finder, which we didn't open in the last box. So that's very cool, even though it's a party card and therefore probably not that useful. Our first rare foil, our first rare. That was our first rare. Our first foil is a Reclaim the Wastes. And we have a token card. Okay. So yeah, if I remember from last time, that's our list spot. And we're good to go. Okay. Piles are all set up. I'm not going to worry about the list cards as much this time, just because... But I'm still doing the upside down stuff on the commons and uncommons, so that's going to be something you'll see me flipping cards over and stuff. Just because, like I said, I'm keeping my own personal records. So 2 commons and 4 uncommons in that first spot. I don't have the paper with me that I had all the odds on. and we get a fifth uncommon. That second spot there, that the showcase and flip card spot is very often. It seems to be very often an uncommon. So that's very interesting. So common and an uncommon, and another land, Crag Crown Pathway. Crag Crown Pathway. Let's say that right. Crag Crown Pathway. Our foil is a common, and we did not have a list card because we saw that already. Okay. I do want to kind of keep the surprise, so I'm going to try to. But we only opened one signature card, so we were a little low on that, but on the low half of that. Excuse me, but we were absolutely on the high half of everything else. So that was good. 5 commons, an uncommon, and flip. 2 commons. That was an Archon of Emeria. That's a rare. That was another card that we did not open last box. I believe we didn't anyway. It's pretty good. Another stacks card for white. Surprise, surprise. Definitely be going into my Dax deck. Our foil is an uncommon. It's going out of Vanguard. And a Necrotic Sliver. That was supposed to be there. A Necrotic Sliver for our first list card. And that's actually at one point it was valuable. I think it was like a $5 or $6 uncommon. I think it's gone down. But I don't remember. Tommy, good to see you. If you saw the very beginning of the video, my box topper from the last box was Verdant Catacombs. So that was pretty good. Tommy, I don't know if you were watching my first video, but go back and watch it later. I opened 3 mythics in one pack, dude. It was pretty nuts. So I'm just going to say, definitely check it out. And that goes for anybody watching this video, by the way. Please go check out my other videos. Okay, we got Showcase Common. We got another common and an uncommon back there. Coral Helm Chronicler, which we got last box. Foil Molten Blast, kind of cool. And Booster Blitz. So this is our first repeat of a card from last box. So that's common, common, uncommon. I'm just going to do that, I think, from now on, just so I don't have to keep crossing. And so I don't accidentally reveal whether or not I have a list card to myself. At least I want to be surprised. Like I said, I'm not as concerned for the camera, but I'm trying. Okay. So those are commons. I think I know what I should do. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to start doing it after this. There's 2 commons. Oh, this is a card I needed to have. Verizal, the Split Current. I have a feeling this is going to go into Atraxa, just because more +1/+1 counters is pretty good. If I ever build a kicker deck, it'll go in there. So that's pretty cool. My foil is a common. It's a McKindy Ox, whoop-de-doo, and it's Base Race, which was another game we got last time. So right now we're already at 2 game cards. That's pretty bad. I am not a fan. Yeah, the topper does do the value. I'm going to do what I've been doing for my last collector's box. I'm going to put all this into my trade app later, and I'm going to track the value of the boxes over time and see like if it was worth what I paid for them or if we could have just waited until the prices were a little lower. But there's my favorite island. Right, we got 4 commons. I'm going to put them down there. Uncommon, uncommon, another common. Common wild card, and a Scoot Swarm, the card that apparently is wrecking Standard right now. So a card I really don't have much interest in other than, hey, I got a Scoot Swarm. Very cool. My foil is a Showcase, a Coom Hellhound common, and we do have a token. Okay. Yeah, like there's a lot of toppers I'd be okay with, but I haven't looked at the actual value on the toppers as it is currently yet. I'm just basing on the value of the card already. I'm doing it again with the art card. Okay. Oh, one second. Let me stop. Because I forgot to do something after last pack, which was that and that. That's the one thing I have to remember to do now if I'm going to do this to make it a little bit easier on everything. So 3 commons and 3 uncommons in that first 6. Uncommon for the flip card, the flipper showcase. Common and double rare pack, Tajuru Paragon. I don't think we saw that last box, so that's good. And the coveted prize, which we did see last box. And a foil rare, Thieving Skydiver. So that's our first foil rare. We got 3 foil rares last box. So this one, we're already on a pretty good pace. And Royal Royale, there's game number 3. I'm just saying, I'm like lining them up over here because I'm really curious to see if this ends up working out the way I think it's going to. That we're going to just get 4 of them, and it's going to be all 4. And it's like it's planned. Planned, I tell you. All right. No signature, no foil. Okay. Yep. Once again, stop. Move the commons and uncommons from last time. All right. I'm going to figure out a way to remember to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Commons, 1 common. Flip showcase, uncommon. We have a common and another land, a Clearwater Pathway, and Cascade Seer. I'm going to, our next list card was a Gatekeeper of Malakir. I played this card in Standard. Yay. Is it worth anything? Nay. But it is a cool card. And, excuse me, they're supposed to be replacing cards on the list every set. And I would imagine that Gatekeeper of Malakir is going to be one of the cards that will not be on the list after this set. It's in because we're in Zendikar and we're doing Kicker again, and it was a played card in Zendikar Standard. So I can understand why Gatekeeper of Malakir is here. Oh, it's that beautiful art again that we got last box. Very nice, very nice. And we have a foil forest behind it. Very cool. Okay. Only 2 commons. Very nice. So a lot of uncommons, but common showcase. Common wild card. And double rare pack once again. Felidar Retreat. I opened a bunch of them in my first pre-release kit, which was last week. And another Phylath showcase. Very nice. Very nice. I got 2 of them now. And a foil common. And not a list card. And it's our first ad card of the box. I think we got 3 last box. Yeah. I see a little pile I'm making of them. Ironically, not far away from that Verdant Catacombs I opened at the beginning of all this. We got our second art card. I think this is another land. No, it's it is. It's Murkwater Pathway by Johannes Voss. So very nice there. Very nice. We got the signature one. And our basic. And once again, I've got to do the piles. I remembered once. So far, I'm doing okay. I remembered once. Maybe I'll remember again. Let's see. Let's find out. I think there's something really good back there. I'm seeing a full art card coming up. So that's 2 commons. This is another good pack in terms of the uncommons. Baying Veil for our flip card. We have an uncommon. And we have another double rare pack, and our first rare is, look at that, it's a full art Crag Crown Pathway. I said it good the first time. So I want to see the back of this now, but I also, let's just look at the card behind it. It's a Scourge of the Skyclave, so it's another mythic. This is a very good card as well. I think this is going to be a very fun card to play with in Commander for sure. And our foil was a Tuk Tuk Rubble Fort. Hurrah. And there was just token, Angel Warrior. But yeah, let's see the back of this guy. Both sides are very, very nice. Timber Crown Pathway. So very cool. I like these full art cards. I'm glad that Wizards is doing this now, and I don't care that like, oh well, every set had full art lands in it. Well, something good. Every set should have full art lands in them, like this. Every set should. I mean, you want to mix it up a little bit with like, stuff that's around it. Yeah, but we should always have stuff like this. Like just rare enough to be a little special. It's good. Oh, see, I'm doing it again. All right, I'm gonna get that. Was a lot of uncommons that pack. I checked in. I think I had like almost 100 uncommons in the last box, which is not bad. In a regular booster box, you get 108 on average. Well, you get 108 plus a couple of foils, so like 110, maybe 111. But it's not bad for 6 less packs. So we got 4 and 2. Uncommon Showcase, Common Wildcard, Double Rare again, and one of them is the Confounding Conundrum that I said last time. Great card. Pick them up while they're cheap, if they're cheap. And Magmatic Channeler right behind it. As long as 4 or more instant or sorcery cards are in your graveyard, it gets +3/+1. Oh, this guy. And discard a card and exile top 2 cards and choose one of them. This could be pretty fun. I'm not sure where I play it, but I'm sure somebody will find a good spot for it and have a little blast playing it. Foil Negate, very cool. And so far we're only 2 list cards, but we got 8 last box, and we're supposed to get either 7 or 8. So, alrighty. Piles again. All right. I'm going to remember. Okay. So we got an uncommon in the flip spot. Common and uncommon there. And our rare is a Hagra Mauling. We got that last box. So that was good. And a foil common and no list card. And it's another ad card. So ad card number 2 for the box. Okay, look, I'm remembering to do the piles this time. Yay. Let's go to the next pack. Yeah, so far, like, I'm liking the set boosters. They're kind of fun to open. The fact that there's a lot of variance from spot to spot in the pack makes it relatively interesting. Like, there aren't a lot of spots where you really would just straight pass, aside from like these first couple of commons, which turns out there were 5 this pack. Okay. But our flip card was an uncommon. So again, pretty good on that. Common and common in that spot. And Valakut Exploration. We haven't seen this yet. So it's an enchantment with landfall. When a land is battlefield under your control, exile top card of your library. Play that card, classic for red now. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards exiled, you put them in the graveyard, and then it deals that much damage to each opponent. That's really fun. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I like that. That looks fun. I had to do something with this. Our foil is an uncommon Ravager's Mace. And we have a Vampire Nighthawk. Oh, that's kind of cute. Throwback to the original Zendikar where it debuted. Wow. Not that I need one, but okay, very cool. So this is a very nostalgic list for the packs that I'm opening, apparently. Okay. No signature, no foil. Somebody likes the Bucket Islands. I don't know. Not my thing. Oh, forgot to do the things this time. Okay. All right. So Kaiju, common. Oh, lots of artifact commons. Very nice. Maybe. Okay. Showcase common, common and uncommon, and another Drana. So it's our second Drana that we've opened in 2 boxes. Very cool. Prowling Felidar foil, and not a list card, but it is a token at least. I'm looking at the piles right now saying, you know what, let me just do that before I... Oh, we got another signature card. That is very sweet. Okay, and this is Core Celebrant by Jake Murray. So very cool art. Nice. Okay. And a foil island. And we got foil bucket island. We couldn't get the foil whirlpool island. Okay. Okay. So 2, 3, 3 commons, 3 uncommons, uncommon flip card, common wild card into a wayward guide beast. We saw this guy before. This is the 1 mana guy. It's very cool. And a foil broken wings and a token. Okie dokie. Piles. Okay. So yeah, if they could keep this up in terms of the consistent quality of the organization of these boosters, like this seems like I'm gonna have my final verdict much later tonight when I actually sort through stuff. So it'll be in a later video, but so far I'm okay with this. I'm very curious to see, like, when I actually sort things out and put them in my binder for my sets of 4 and everything, how well I really did. Wild cards are common, and we get another Maul of the Skyclaves. Very cool. I think this is our 3rd one now. So we got a foil, and we get a foil common Scavenge Blade and a Booster Sleuth. Excuse me. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is the same 1, 2, 3, 4 from box 1. Not in the same order. This is the order. This is the order we got them in box 1, and this is not the order we got them in box 2. But just saying, I'm really, really curious now to see what happens if we open any more of these, because that is really, really weird. That is a very odd pattern to exist, and if that's a thing, I'd be very curious. It'd be really weird for me to have gotten 2 boxes. That is the full art Nahiri, I believe, and that is really, really nice. I want one of those too. Hopefully we do really well in that collector's box. I'm crossing my fingers I pulled the right box out of there. Yep, common piles. We did really bet on uncommons in that one. Only 1. There's 1 guaranteed uncommon in every pack. That I will say that is set up that way. And you see, that's the 1 guaranteed uncommon flip, common and double rare Shadow's Verdict. This is exile all creatures and planeswalkers with converted mana cost 3 or less from the battlefield, and all creatures and planeswalker cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from all graveyards. That seems really fun. That seems really good. I like this. This is cute. Get rid of all the crappy creatures. Okay. Very black. We got another Akiri. We opened one, I think it was the first pack in the last one. Our foil is another rare. It's a Skyclave Shade. That's our 2nd rare foil of the pack. Very nice. We have a showcase one and a foil one now. And behind that is not a list card, and it is a token. Okay. So about double rare pack. Very nice. So yeah, so far so good. I'm actually going to do a count. My friend Matt, who was opening along with me, had 40 rares and mythics. I also had 40 rares and mythics. So I'm curious to see what I get at the end of this box, if it's going to be another 40 or at least like within 1. Oh, I see piles. I see piles that need to be moved. Okay. I'm not going to be doing this kind of crap with the collector's box because those are set in stone, those numbers. So, we got another Ruin Crab. Look at that. We haven't seen one this box so far. We got a foil. Flip uncommon. Common in that spot. Needle Verge Pathway. I don't think I got that one yet. So that's pretty cool. Behind that is a foil common and a Soltari Monk. I have a lot of things to say about this list, and I'm really not sure why Soltari Monk is on the list. I'm really not sure. Can we just like not care about the rarities of those cards and make it just like the time spiral slot was, where you could just get anything, please, even if it's a smaller list, even if it's a larger list. I don't care, but put cards that are value on it. Don't put Soltari Monk. Don't put Vampire Nighthawk. Don't put Gatekeeper of Malakir. So many better cards that could have been put on from any of the Zendikar sets. You could have had the Eldrazi Titans. All of them. It just makes no sense. I forgot to do my piles again, of course. All right. So 4 commons, 2 uncommons, common showcase, common wild card. Here's our first Lotus Cobra from the new set. I have a play set already, so I'll probably be trading out my old ones, I think, because these are really pretty, even though the old ones are mythic and these are rare, and will probably ultimately be less valuable. I'm not sure. I have to figure out what I'm going to do. But Lotus Cobra, hey, first time we're seeing one. And behind that, that's our 4th mythic of the box here, is an Omnath Showcase. That's really nice. I would love to open one of these in foil. That's I probably like one of the more valuable cards in the set would be foil Showcase Omnath. And we have a foil common behind it. Okay. And a token. And piles. Getting a little bit better. Remembering. So I'm probably, after this video, since we're heading into the last pile, after this video, I'm probably going to take about an hour break. I'm going to take care of a few matters that should be taken care of. Foil Forest there. 1, 2. Uncommon Showcase. Uncommon Wild Card. Double Rare Pack again. Glasspool Mimic. We've seen that. We saw that last pack. And Medding Cacophony, which we also saw last pack. And a foil common. And a token. Yeah, I'll probably take an hour and just sort of take it easy. Get all my stuff sorted. And then I'll come back a little later with the Collector's Booster Box, which I expect to be fantastic. I've seen some collector boxes opened, and they've all been really good. Potential, multiple foil expeditions, lots of other fun stuff. So I don't expect to get another signature card, but it can happen, I guess. Okay, a couple of uncommons, flip uncommon. Wild cards are common and common into an undo inversion. Destroy all non-land permanents for 8 mana. I know why they give this card to white. It's fine. Thundering Spark Mage uncommon and a token. Alrighty. Let's do this. That and that. And more packs. Oh, I saw the back and it is a list card. All right, we got a foil mountain. I think we have the same foil mountain in the last box. Okay, we got a uncommon showcase, common wild card, uncommon wild card into Aura, who is also the box topper card with different art. It's extended art, different art foil. It's pretty cool. Whenever here another cleric you control dies, return target cleric card with lesser converted mana cost from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, cute tribal clerics. Fine. Okay. Very cool. Behind that is a foil common, Dollar Colony, and we have an Eternal Witness, which is a few dollar card. That's pretty good for the list. See, this is a card that belongs on the list. Get a few more Eternal Witnesses out there in the market. It's not going to kill the value or anything. Everybody's going to be fine. It's no big deal. It doesn't have to be a big deal to bring the value of a lot of these old commons and uncommons down to below $1. You know, the rares and mythics are expensive enough in this game. At least make the commons and uncommons not like super absurd. Like I get why Aether Vial and things like that there need to be exceptions, but still. Get most of them down there. I'm gonna try to straighten out this pile a little bit, okay? These piles are starting to bleed into one another. I don't like that. All right. Alrighty. So another big common pack over here with uncommon flip, common in the wild card, Myriad Construct. It's our first time seeing that. I have a few decks that might like to see this card. If it was kicked, you get a +1/+1 counter on it for each non-basic land your opponents control. So that seems pretty good in Commander. And when it becomes target of a spell, sacrifice and create a number of 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature tokens equal to its power. That's really good. I like it. I like it a lot. And our foil is a Smite the Monstrous, whoop-de-doo, and it's a token. It's a token. All right, we are heading into the home stretch. Ooh. Okay. One of the things I'm going to be doing the next couple of weeks, by the way, is getting better camera and a better stand. Because right now, like part of the reason why, like sometimes I'm opening these packs and you're saying, oh, he's got to see that he opened a list card or he got to see that he opened a token. I can't because my camera's standing on a giant tower of deck boxes right now and a coffee thing filled with dice. So I'm going to get an actual camera and an actual good camera and an actual stand very soon, probably in the next couple of weeks, because I need one for work as well as for this. So it only behooves me to do it. So it's going to get done. Okay. Showcases a common, wildcard common, wildcard uncommon into Crawling Barrens. We haven't seen this card yet. It's a land that you got colorless. You pay 4 to put 2+1/+1 counters on it, and then turn it into a creature until end of turn. So this gets bigger over time. This is really pretty good. I can think of some decks I might play this in, Atraxa, because it's just more creature that's hard to get rid of. Yay, Crawling Barrens. That's rare. And foil common and a token. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. 6 packs. Let's do this. Yep, that makes sense because those are face down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Yep. That was an odd pack. To open. Okay. That is a pretty land. I'm pretty sure that's a land art. That's really pretty. What is this? Clearwater Pathway. It's the full art, probably. It's really nice. Okay. Okay. Flip uncommon. Wildcard common into Inscription of Insight. Oh, this is the blue choice spell. And this one's pretty good too, although 8 mana is a lot of mana to spend on a sorcery. This is still pretty friggin' solid. You can return up to 2 target creatures that are on his hands, scry 2, then draw 2. Again, XX blue creature token Rex the number of cards in the player's hand. Seems pretty good. And foil common. And oh, we're not focusing again. One sec. Whoop. And there we go. Yes, Low Unicorn. This is a commander-only card, if I recall correctly, because it has Lieutenant. So this might actually be worth a little something. I don't know if people actually play it, but it's definitely not crap. So it's not bad. And again, this is the kind of card that should be in that list spot, a card that was printed in a commander product that's otherwise hard to acquire. You know? Not Soltari Monk. You know, I have this like gut feeling that I'm going to open a third gold signature card in this pack, and my body's not ready for it. Okay, uncommon flip. Wild cards are a common and a double rare pack. Another Skyclave Shade, very nice. And my other rare is a Squad Commander. I think we saw both of them a couple of times. And a foil Cunning Geyser Mage. And a copy token. Okay. Let me shift my commons and uncommons into the correct piles. And see, that's me knocking my hand into my knocking my wrist into the deck boxes. That's not good either. I don't like that. There was no signature. There's that. Okay. We have another full art. I see it. Prowling Felidar, common showcase, common, and Branchloft Pathway. Okay, which I think the green-white one. So that's very nice on the front side. And we have a foil common behind that, so we'll just take a look at the Boulderloft Pathway there, which is also very, very well done. Beautiful art by Grady Frederick. Very nice. Yeah, both sides are the same artist. And not a list card. This is a token card. 3 packs left. Ding. And open up. Notice no more mini game cards. We got our 4. Really curious to see what that says. So we got another full art Nissa. Very nice. As a foil swamp. Okay, good uncommon pull in this pack. Look at that, and it's an uncommon flip, and a common, and an uncommon, and a Skyclave apparition. I might have breezed past this before. When enters the battlefield, you exile up to 1 target non-land non-token permanent you don't control, convert mana cost 4 or less. When this leaves the battlefield, the exiled creature's owner creates an XX blue illusion creature token. Interesting card. Very nice. Our foil is a Flip Bain Veil, and not a list card. Oh, this is a new mini game. Holy crap. Look at this. More mini games. What the hell? Supposed to be less mini games, not more. Strictly better. Strictly better. They put collector's numbers on these stupid mini game cards, and apparently those are the 5. So I got all 5 in this box. Wow. Can we just have tokens, please, Wizards? Do we have to? You have to screw around with us like this? I'm so frustrated with it. It's really sad. Like, please, like, just chill on the friggin' dumb stuff. Oh, look at this. We got a lot of uncommons in this pack. All right. Common showcase, common. Our 4th Skyclave shade. There we go. Anything after this is bonus. Foil, common, and cat token. Last pack. And I'll remember to do the box hopper, and I'm going to do a rare and mythic count. We're at only 4 mythics in this box. This is, I guess, payback for the ridiculous box I had last time. I did not open a foil, another signed art card. So, no, I did not get 3. That is not a foil. We got junky uncommon, commons, uncommon flip, common and common there. No mythic in this spot. And we also did not get a 3rd foil rare either. So, wow, our numbers, I'm curious to check the numbers now, but that is a showcase. Oh, okay. You see, now these, we got to have more of this. And where is it? Where's my buddy over there? More of this, less of this. More good cards, less lousy cards. Come on, we could do this. It's not hard. You know what the good cards are. Print them. Put them in packs and let people open the cards. It's silly. So I'm just going to do the rare count because, like I said, one of my friends was talking about it before, so I'm very curious to see what works out here. I'm just going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 5, So that's 30. So that's 39. I think we actually got more. I think we have 41 this time. So I'm pretty sure there were at least two rares in. I'm pretty sure there were just two rares in here. I was sort of keeping track. We have the Skyclave Shade and the Thieving Skydiver, which are both like ridiculous cards. I don't know why I didn't comment on the Thieving Skydiver before. I think I was either I think I don't remember what was going on at that point, but that's 41. But Thieving Skydiver is absolutely ridiculous in Commander. I really should have noticed that. I opened two of them. They were both early. I guess I was talking about other things. But this card is seriously absurd, and there's another card to pick up while you can get them. So yeah. So another pretty solid box. Wait. The box topper. Almost forgot. You see? Remembering. Doing all right. This is how I know I have to take a break for about an hour and just chill out. So it's half past the hour now. 1 hour from now, which will be 7:30 Eastern time, I will be back, and I will be opening that collector's box. But we got a Verdant Catacombs last time. This time we get a Wooded Foothills. And honestly, I'll take any fetch land. If you don't like the fetch lands, listen, give them to me. I'm fine with fetch lands. More fetch lands, the better. You know, now I wish it was like a Scalding Tarn or a Misty Rainforest or something like that. But I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting a free fetch land. See, that's not a problem. So, solid box. Got the Enlightened Tutor. That was pretty cool. Got a couple other really neat things. And, yep, so that's it. So, like I said, I'll be back at about 7:30 Eastern time, which is about an hour from the end of this video. That is, of course, if you're following me live. Really quickly, if you made it to the end of the video, congratulations, you guys are amazing. And number two, I tend to, I don't use social media, so I don't really announce anything. I've said before that I have a Twitter, but I'm no longer using my Twitter account for a variety of reasons. Not the least of which is my personal mental health. So I tend to do videos kind of spur of the moment. Whenever I get stuff, I will open stuff. So, ringing the bell is probably a really good idea with me, actually, because, I mean, I know how I operate. And, I will kind of just last minute throw up live videos and maybe, just watch the playback. It's fine. If you happen to catch me live, it'll be great. But anyway, that's it for now. Like I said, I will be back in about an hour to do the third and final video of the evening, where I open this pretty collector's boosters box. And it's about it. So for now, guys, once again, I'll see you all in a little bit. Peace.